Zeg Taira, wat ontzettend leuk dat je mij hebt gevraagd om met jou een channeling te doen. Oftewel, dat ik jou mag eh, ondervragen terwijl jij informatie krijgt. Het is voor mij een hele eer. Ik vind het leuk om te doen. Ik ben ooit opgeleid als journalist. En ook als coach is het aan mij altijd om goede vragen te stellen. Dus ik hoop dat wij daar iets leuks van kunnen maken samen. En iets zinnigs. Wat ik ook nog even wil meegeven, ik ken Taira al heel lang, 30 jaar geleden, zaten wij samen al op een meditatiegroepje. En daar heb ik mooie herinneringen aan, Taira. Dat is best wel heel spannend geweest en exciting af en toe. Maar goed, daar gingen bij ons allebei al wat kanalen open. Hè? Dat is denk ik wat ons ook weer samenbrengt
Ja,
op
dat,
deze reis.
dat
Oké.
is het ook. Ja.
Taira, waar zou jij vandaag met mij over willen hebben? Ik heb zelf iets aangedragen en je zegt, kijk maar we gaan jou de
Nou,
ruimte geven.
jij bepaalt het. Het is, maar ik heb geen inbreng, want ik heb vanuit mezelf geen vragen. Ehm, mijn ervaring is dat antwoord komt als vraag is. Dat is efficiëntie van het universum. Dus iemand moet met vragen komen, omdat ik geen vragen heb. Het is voor mij een beetje ingewikkeld om te gaan channelen. Ik doe het wel, ik maak een korte video's, maar dan is het, ik ga gewoon zitten en kijk wat komt. Maar het is ook interessant om te kijken, wat willen mensen weten? Wat is het? Wat vind jij interessant? Wat motiveert jou? Want jij bent nieuwsgierig iemand, dus ik laat het aan jou.
Oké. Ja.
Doe het maar.
Oké, Taira, waar haal jij hoe kom jij aan jouw informatie? Zou je daar iets over kunnen uitleggen? Je zegt het universum heeft mij, maar hoe kom jij aan die informatie?
Oké. Kom ik aan informatie. Oké, voordat ik begin, ik wil zeggen, wanneer je gaat channelen, heel vaak gebeurt dat gewoon springt in het Engels. Het gebeurt vanzelf, ik heb geen enkele controle over. Dus jij kan
Mhm,
je vragen stellen in Nederlands. Het
mhm.
maakt van mij niet uit, maar informatie gaat gewoon in Engels.
Oké,
Het kan ook zijn dat het nu gebeurt, dus ik wil jou daar, dus jij dat
ja,
weet.
is goed. Ik blijf Nederlands spreken. Ja.
Ja. Hoe kom ik aan informatie? Ik ben dat informatie. Het is niet waar ik aan kom. Ik ben dat. Het is, het begrip channeling is verkeerd geïnterpreteerd. Je channelt altijd aspecten van jezelf, altijd. Ja. Of het moet iets zitten op je energieveld, wat neemt het over? Maar als wij hebben het over echt channeling, dus je channelt altijd aspecten van jezelf. En afhankelijk van hoe en welke connectie, consciousness connectie you have is your aspect of yourself. It's information on some level, come information. It's in beginning, Taira saw it also as channeling, as something outside of her gives information, and she receive it, she give it information to the people. But and now she is information. She is never disconnected from information.
Mhm.
It's shift in perception that you see. It's your perception of yourself, your definition, and channeling. It's actually not channeling. That high aspect sitting here, you're talking with.
Mhm. Oké.
It's nothing between. You are talking with high aspect.
Oké. Dus als ik het goed begrijp, zeg jij, ik ben de informatie, dat ben ik zelf. En dat
Yes.
is verbonden met mijn hoge zelf.
Yes.
Ja.
It's not a connection with my whole self.
Nee?
Okay, in the beginning it was connection with the higher self.
Ja.
And it was, in the beginning, was necessary because of frequencies of different aspects. Because the physical body cannot just like that channeled source, for example, because it's too high frequency, you know. And in beginning, she channeled Pleiades. Is that because it was most near qua frequencies, it was most familiar, it was most, she shared common frequencies. And Pleiade was place where she made a soul imprint for her before incarnation.
Oké.
Oftewel,
Wil je daar iets over vertellen? Over dat jij je soulprint op de Pleiaden hebt gemaakt voordat je hier kwam? Want
yes.
het gaat in stappen, hè? Je begon met informatie maken met de Pleiaden, maar daar heb je ook een soulprint liggen.
Let me finish that chapter, and then we talk about Pleiades.
Oké, goed. Ja, is goed.
When in beginning, when Pleiades were here, they were in the first place somewhere an energy field, somewhere in a distance. She experienced there in a distance. And in beginning, she need to tune. They find a way where and how energy field they need to be to get direct connection with Pleiades. It was just very interesting process for her to realize how she can do it. And after well, Pleiades came actually in the body, an energy field, and then in the body. In the moment then they came in the body, now Pleiades in the body. When they in the body, then it's sign that she can raise her frequency more to more higher aspects.
Oké, dat was een teken, hè? Dus je voelde dat fysiek in je lichaam.
Yes,
komen.
yes, physique. And then there came different aspects, and now she's in connection with source. But in the beginning, she cannot connect it. You're talking now with source. Okay? She is a source.
Yeah.
And she knows that, she lives that. It's no doubt about that. It's no confusion about that. Beginning was a big confusion because she don't believe it. She didn't accept it, and etc. But now we are 12 years further, and situation is different. She can hold the frequency of source in the body because you're talking now with source.
Yeah.
It's not somewhere there, it's here. And that's how it's going. That's now all concept of channeling. You get in from different perception, different perspective. Yeah. Okay. Channeling, it's not really channeling. It's not, but it's easy for you to explain what channeling is. It looks like a radio station. You tune in some radio station, some frequencies, and there's someone who say hello.
Yeah, connection. Yeah.
Connection. And that's how it's going. And before it's begun telepathically, now you're talking with, and when she likes to talk, when she separate little bit because she has a human ego mind. When she separated because she need function, need to operate in this dimension. She is not. She used aspect of her, what you call it, ego mind. She used aspect just to, and kind of tom-tom navigation system, it's in your term, to navigate in this reality. And but when she is in perception of ego mind, she can talk with us in the same way how we talk now.
Yeah.
That is telepathic communication, but it's actually not. It's a little bit complicated to understand. It's because now it's talking to you, and her ego mind is somewhere there. It's not interrupted conversation. It's just trained to be on a distance and not interrupt communication. She used to channel without going in trance. She is with pure consciousness existing in conversation.
Oké.
Okay.
Ja, dat voel ik ook. Ik voel dat ook. Er is een hele duidelijke focus ook, hè? Dat je...
Yes.
Ja. Oké, want ik merk zelf, van ik zit nog te kijken van, staat het er goed op, weet je wel? Zijn we goed in beeld? En dat is meer de buitenkant, maar dit is een innerlijke... Jij zegt net telepathie, hè? Dus telepathisch. Daarover had ik wel een vraag naar jou. Want het schijnt wel steeds meer voor te komen, of er is sprake van dat mensen hun telepathische vermogens weer kunnen gaan activeren of
Yes,
zich bewust worden
it's
daarvan.
correct. It's correct, yes.
Ja, maar goed, dus of dat dan ook verbonden is met Pleiade, waar je blauwdruk ligt. Hè? Jij zegt bij de Pleiade ligt jouw blauwdruk, maar of dat te maken heeft met verbindingen hier op aarde, of dat het
It's not,
ook ergens.
sorry, pardon, it's not blueprint.
Oh, sorry, ja,
It's solar
weet.
print. Solar
Soulprint.
print. Yes, solar print
Oké.
is made on Pleiade. It's not blueprint. Blueprint is source.
Oh, oké.
Okay. And solar print, it's kind of because an aspect of source, what you know as Taira, we send to the earth.
Mhm.
She has options. She can choose to come with solar print, or she can come without solar print.
Oké.
Those volunteers who come to the earth without solar print, they are what you call it, how you call it, they have no connection with this reality, only connection with home base.
Okay.
Autism, you call it autism.
Autism.
Yes.
Oké.
They are connected, they create a network of light on the planet. It's a purpose why they come. And the purpose why they don't want to connect with this reality. Only connections they have with all group,
Ja.
and with home base.
Oké.
It's a purpose, but she wanted to incarnate it here with soul imprint because they want to experience everything from first hand, experience everything what here so special in this dimension.
Oké.
Yeah, it's full consciousness here. Yes, that was choice.
Ja.
And Pleiade make it soul imprint. And because it makes soul imprint, they came first.
Oké.
To connect with her and ask her if she wants to work with them, because it was agreement. Before incarnation was agreement that they will be first who come to connect.
Ja. Oké. Dus je moest via de Pleiade, hè? Daar had jij je soulprint gemaakt, of dat is daar met jou afgesproken. En dat is een soort van tussenstation voor jou.
It's necessary because many volunteers they have a solar print, for example, an Arcturians made solar print. Many Arcturians here on the planet, many Archimedes here on the planet, many van Lion people here on the planet.
Ja, en is dat belangrijk om te weten, hè, voor als je je hierin verdiept?
It's interesting om te weten.
Interessant om te weten, ja.
It's very interesting om te weten, but not. Taira was always open for this kind of. She was never scared.
Okay.
She was spiritual aware. I was never scared, but some volunteers are scared to hear about it. But when you talk with them about it, they recognize it. It gives some relief because they understand, they feel that they are different. They feel they belong here. They feel why it's so heavy, why it's so difficult here.
Yeah.
When you tell them who they are, where they came from, it's to give relief and to give more understanding and to give more purpose to stay, because many volunteers don't want to stay here. They want to leave, just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taira was all the same.
Yeah.
They want to stay. They want to stay. It was very heavy. When you come from source, you never was in a physical form, and you go in so low density, it's very difficult, really.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Ja.
She made it, hè?
Ja. En je hebt het gedaan en je bent hier nog steeds. Hè? Ik zag ook een spreuk van Christina van Draaien. De moed die je nodig hebt om hier te komen was veel groter dan de moed die je nodig hebt om hier te blijven. Dus dat is wel een,
No, that's not so, because when you come first, many lives here on the earth, it's for you a common place to come, you already have experiences. When you have no experience, you're just curious. You think, oh, it's gonna be just fun. You don't know what you can get here. That's I will say differently. It's a mood to stay here, need to be bigger. dan moeten come here.
Oké, dus dat
We
is
moeten stay
interessant.
here. Many comes, but
Dat
not
we hem
many
omdraaien.
stays here. Because it's so
Heb,
heavy.
heb de moed om hier te blijven omdat het zo
Yeah.
zwaar is.
Yes.
Vooral omdat je hier naartoe kwam, hè, van ik kom hier voor een ervaring en of ik heb hier nog
No,
iets te
I
doen.
came here not from experience. I came here for be assisting
Ook, hè?
human
Ja,
consciousness in a time what you call ascension.
ja.
We don't see it as ascension. We, from our perspective, it's just expansion of consciousness. It's not because when you talk about ascension, many of you have the idea they go high, up, no?
Ja, ja, ja.
But
Ja.
we, our point of view about what happens on the planet is just you expand. You expand your
Ja, ja.
consciousness. You get access to different spectrum of frequencies.
Ja, en
Because
expand is uitbreiden, hè? Je breidt
yes,
dus
yes.
ook het afstemmen op je Pleiade, soulprint.
For example,
Hè? Dus je krijgt meer mogelijkheden in het, ja.
You don't need to be volunteer to be allowed to be successful in your tuning in the frequency of different races. You know, because when a human race has been created, this important project, when it's created, it was used DNA from many races.
Ja.
You know, dus in your DNA, the whole universe is there. Yeah? When you realize that you can just tune in your DNA, you have connection with all. That's all what is, you know, just by knowing that your DNA is made, it's import everything, import here on the planet. The planet has been created, everything import, all plant kingdom, all animal kingdom, and human.
Alle kingdoms.
Created
Ja,
DNA from different races.
En is dat ook de oorsprong van de mensen die hier op aarde wonen? Is dat zaad, zeg maar, hè, wat hier ooit gezaaid is aan mensen, is dat dus altijd al van meerdere planeten en
Some more,
sterrenstelsels?
some less. It's different in nuances. Some more. Sorry. Some more, some less. Some races here on the Earth has more connection with some specific races outside of Earth, and some has connection with different. It just like that, but it's all created and the same. Okay, all humans is actually exist one human. It's only one human.
Uiteindelijk
it's one
wel,
human
hè?
body. It's one human body.
Ja.
Yes. You need to understand from high perspective, then you realize it's a particle. It's only one particle. It's only one, always been, always will be. Only one particle, because it moves with infinite speed. It appears to you as many. But it's
Maar we zijn dus één, hè? We zijn
one,
dus, ja, we zijn dus één. Ja.
It's
En
one,
dat is ook in
literally,
het...
it's not figuratively, it's literally one particle, it's one.
Ja.
It's one, it's all the same, it's one, in a different form, in a different expression of itself, in a different momentum, because the particle moves with high speed through the dimensions. It creates different vibrational level. It creates different form, different appearance. That's why you think, oh, I am like that, and this others is different, but it's not.
Kun je dan ook iets zeggen over, je zei net, de mensen hebben moed nodig om hier te blijven, hè? Zeker in deze tijd. Want al die aspecten zijn nodig om dat geheel te vormen. Hè? Dus wat kun je daarover zeggen? Waarom het zo belangrijk is om hier te blijven? Want kunnen wij dan alleen in de fysieke vorm iets bijdragen? Kunnen wij, als wij uit het fysieke systeem stappen, niet meer bijdragen aan de Ja,
You're
je moet...
always connected, you know. It's
Ja.
what you need to realize. It's something very funny. Something
Hm.
very funny. You know, you are one who have a remote control. You have a remote control.
Ja.
You're sitting behind a 3D kind of form of computer, and you choose a personage in a computer, in a game,
Mhm.
in simulation game.
Ja.
You choose a kind of personage. You choose
Een
everything.
avatar, hè? Een avatar,
Everything,
ja.
everything. Yeah.
Ja.
And the personage it goes into the 3D game. But it's not you. You are one who sit with a remote control.
Ja, ja, ja. Dus ik bestuur mijzelf op afstand, zeg maar.
Yes, exactly.
Ja.
You choose experiences, you choose your path, you choose your evolutional, you choose the goals that you set for yourself, you choose the limitations, you choose the degree on difficulties, you choose everything, the levels where you are. Choose when you finish, you choose when you're beginning, you choose everything. You know, you're always connected. You cannot not be connected. You are the high aspect of yourself. And what's important that you realize that you are the one who has completely control about everything. About everything in your life, everything in your body, everything. Not exceptions there.
En dat wordt van welk niveau, wat bestuur jij jezelf dan? Hoe kan ik, en dus ik kan dan als computer game, hè, kan ik mijzelf zeg maar spelen vanuit een hoger perspectief. Maar waar kan ik dat, kan je dat ergens fysiek plaatsen, letterlijk plaatsen? Want we hebben het over de Pleiade en de bron. Vanuit welk perspectief bekijk ik dat dan? Bespeel ik mijzelf dan?
From your high self. Your high self is the one who has remote control.
Okay.
Not your high self, it has remote control, and not about your version, the small version, what you call me, what we're talking about many different versions of you that existing here in our parallel realities simultaneously, you know, because the big purpose of your incarnation that you have a right to choose. Yeah, you have a free will given to you as a gift from us. You have it. It is a gift. But sometimes you don't know what you want to choose. Sometimes you have idea, oh, I don't know, maybe that, maybe that. In a moment that you don't know exactly what to choose, you create parallel reality. And this parallel reality, that's what you don't want to choose now, will be chosen by different version of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You create unlimited.
Yeah. All possibilities.
Realities.
Yeah.
Your high self has control about all these realities. You understand? You can never miss something in your life. You can never miss something.
Oké. Noemen ze dat ook tijdlijnen? Zijn dat ook tijdlijnen? Possibilities? Zijn dat...
No, timelines, it's slightly different, but it's the principle because timelines has more connection with your incarnation, you know, timeline, you incarnate in some timeline, but all your previous lives, from your perception of time, linear perception of time, you have past and future, but it's not our perspective on time. It's only now. What is your past and future is a different version of now and different level of frequencies. Everything existing now. Then when you realize that everything existing now, all your past lives existing now on your energy fields. That's why it's sometimes something what need to be released from a previous life appears in your life now. You create a kind of for yourself opportunity in here and now working on something what left from previous life out balance to restore balance there. And that is also agreement that you make with your higher self before incarnation. What is it's kind of your playbook, what we go to do. Let's go sit and look what you go to do.
Ja.
What you want to experience in your
Het
higher
is,
self.
ja, dus het is eigenlijk een soort opschoning. Hè? Je zegt, je kunt steeds, dus de trauma's uit vorige levens kun je in het hier en nu, die worden dan getriggerd. En die kun je dan op gaan
Absolutely.
schouwen.
You don't need to go, and now especially in this timeline where you don't need to go to previous life. Everything is now compressed on your energy.
Ja. Oké.
Completely compressed, because this timeline is so special. It's so special because of high frequencies on the planet now. You can just all traumas for 1,000 lives, maybe.
Ja.
Transform them here and now in this lifetime. That's why it's so special.
Ja, hè?
Yes.
Want ik heb zelf een idee van, oké, als je bent nu waar je nu bent, en we komen ergens vandaan, hè, zeg maar van de bron. Daar komen we vandaan en nu willen we weer terug naar die bron. Hè? Jij bent de bron, zeg je inmiddels. Hè? Jij hebt het kunnen. Maar als je daar weer naar terug wilt, dan zul je toch de weg terug moeten gaan door al die trauma's. Alles wat je niet verwerkt hebt. Want je bent enorm verzwaard door al die ervaringen. Hè? Daardoor zitten we ook vanuit een lichtbron, vanuit het licht, kunnen wij in de materie zijn. Dat is mijn idee, hè? Zo,
yes, you're right.
in de materie zijn, hè, zijn we verzwaard en nu willen we weer terug. Maar dan zullen we dat zware ook weer van ons moeten moeten we ook weer los kunnen laten.
Yeah, sometimes we say light worker need to travel light.
Wie denkt wat?
Light workers need to travel light.
Die moeten licht reizen, ja.
Just light, just without baggage. You need to release the baggage, but you cannot just release something. That is the big illusion, because sometimes we hear that you say you can just release it, you can just lose it, you can nothing lose, because it's energy. It's energy. What is trauma? It's energy that has been stuck in some construction of lies. Lies create trauma.
Okay. Yeah.
When you look at trauma and you see what was a lie there, that you lied for yourself, you create a trauma by lying yourself, by don't accept the truth about yourself. When you look at it and you recognize the lie, you recognize what's wrong there. Wrong is your perception.
Yeah.
What is wrong is your perception and what happens in your life.
Yeah.
And actually, in reality, nothing happened with you.
No.
And really nothing, except your idea about, except how you label it. When you label it, it's trauma.
Yeah.
When you put a label away, it's just energy flow, what you experienced.
Yeah.
When you look at something what you call a trauma and you see the lie that you're telling yourself, and you can forgive yourself by lying yourself.
Oh, okay.
Forgiving yourself by lying.
Yeah.
And then the truth comes from self, because it's only what exists is the truth. Het komt
Maar even een voorbeeld, hè, Taira. Dus je hebt een trauma meegemaakt en je zegt, je hebt je perceptie van dat trauma is, oké, je hebt iets ervaren wat pijnlijk is, moeilijk is.
Yes.
Maar dan komt daar ergens een leugen. Maar neem even een simpel voorbeeld. Als je echt geweld meegemaakt hebt, van buitenaf. Dan kan je toch niet zeggen van, nou, ik maak mezelf wijs dat ik geweld heb meegemaakt. Dus dat.
Ja.
Hoe nemen ze? Ga er eens een beetje uit.
It's not that. You know what is important to look how it's come that you call violence in your reality. How it's come that violence come to you. What you project outside of you that become violent against you. It's violence outside of you is violence what existing already inside in your system.
Okay.
You don't want to see it. You don't want to see the truth about yourself. You won't ignore it. Yeah, you cannot
Okay.
ignore anything. You can put anything under the rock. Everything need to be here and now. Just look at it. Just look at it. Because you create experience, also experience with violence. You create it in order to learn something from that. You need to ask you why I created, what I wanted to learn from that. When you see it, when you realize it, it's finished, it's over.
Okay.
But did I learn it? Or I need to recreate again violence in my life before I learn? Because if you're not learning, you recreate it, because all that negative patterns, they have own kind of reinforcement mechanism. It reinforce itself. Daarom you cannot get rid of it. You need to transform, you need to realize. And by the light of your consciousness, it will, by the light of your seeing, understanding, appreciate this experience, because this experience helps you to learn something about yourself. It helps you in evolution. You understand it?
Yeah.
It helps you in evolution.
Yeah.
And then by realizing that then it's leave it to you.
Yeah.
Leave it by itself, you.
Yeah.
Because it's not natural. It's not your natural state of being is love in a truth, it's your natural state of being, and everything but except that is not true, really.
Oké. Dat is een mooie. En your love, hè? Dus dat is ook jouw connectie, wat je kunt zeggen met de bron.
You are the
Hè?
bron.
Dus je bent die bron, je bent die liefde.
Je bent aspect of the
Ja.
source.
Ja.
Aspect. You make
Een aspect van de bron, ja. En dat is dus dat onderdeel wat jij ook als liefde in jezelf ervaart. Hè? Naar jezelf of ja, naar
It
het
is your
geheel.
identity. Love is your identity.
Mhm.
When you realize that, everything will shift. Everything will shift. Love is who you are. Never been something different. Never can be something different. You create for yourself a story to play in the 3D game. But behind the outside, behind the scenes, you as high aspect of yourself, you know who you are.
Ja.
Your heart knows who you are.
Ja. Oké. Ja. Dus iets om nog heel lang op door te praten, hè? Want je gaat nu bedenken hoe dat dan in de wereld werkt. Hè? Maar eerst is het interessant om te weten hoe dit voor jezelf werkt. En daar,
Yes, it's only what's important.
Ja.
The outside world does not exist without.
Is ook een spiegel. Hè? Ja.
Does not outside world does not exist without you.
Ja.
It is nothing there. You project and you reflect. What you reflect is what you call my reality. But your reality is what you project. You are the source of your reality.
Okay.
What you believe about yourself, about reality, you project, you will always meet it there, because it's because of laws of creation. One of the laws of creation is laws of matching frequencies.
Oké, nou dan hebben we het gehad over inderdaad frequenties, hè, waar je op afgestemd bent. In jouw geval ligt je soulpunt bij de Pleiade. Dat heeft voor jou deze opening gemaakt om informatie te halen. Dus ik ga even proberen een beetje samen te vatten. Dus je zegt eigenlijk kun je dat vanuit jouw achtergrond, afhankelijk of je daar bewust van bent en of je daar bewust van wilt zijn, kun je daar ook toegang toe krijgen. En mensen herkennen dat ook bij zichzelf, hè? Die voelen ook, als jij erover vertelt, die voelen ook, oh ja, hey, ik ben er ook wel nieuwsgierig naar, wat is dan mijn achtergrond? Ondertussen krijgen we nu ook een beeld dat we eigenlijk op afstand deze persoon hè, kunnen besturen en allemaal ruimte geven om allerlei ervaringen op te doen. En alleen al door in gedachten iets te creëren, of een gedachte te hebben, of een angst te hebben, krijgt dat ook alweer een soort, hè,
Yeah, a ripple effect.
expand, hè, wat jij zegt, hè?
It's a ripple
Oké.
effect. It's
Ja,
each thought what you have, what you put in the energy field, it creates ripple effect.
ja.
And each thought what you put in universe stays forever. Stays forever. You need to realize that everything stays forever.
Oké.
As part of creation. As part of creation.
Ja.
You know,
En
thoughts on your collective level, they are so old. They are older than you can imagine. They are older than you can imagine. Thoughts on level of collective consciousness.
zo.
You know,
Ja.
many of you sometimes we hear that somebody says, "Yeah, I think," and it's very funny when you say on the level, I think. No one can think really.
No one can say,
Thinking.
okay.
No one can thinking. Okay? Because thinking is a process for high advanced mind.
Okay.
What really happens on the planet, you tune in a thoughts pool of collective.
Okay.
Yeah? And all thoughts are old. All thoughts are frequencies. All thoughts are recycling.
Ja.
They are not,
Ja.
they are not exist new thoughts on the planet.
Nee. Nee.
Your ego mind just play with thought from collective
Ja.
pool.
Ja.
It's not has nothing to do with thinking. Nothing to do with thinking.
Nee,
Nothing.
dus je stelt je gewoon open voor gedachten, zeg maar, hè? Of voor,
Yes.
ik zeg wel eens, als je een idee zomaar ineens spontaan krijgt, dan denk ik wel eens, ja, ga ik iets doen met dit idee? Of laat ik het en kan iemand anders het ook pakken? Want het is niet van mij. Het is, hè?
It's not from you.
Nee.
It's your parents introduce you to the thoughts concept.
Mhm.
You're not born with thoughts ability. Yeah, it is introduction. They introduce you, and you get catched. You get catched there,
Ja.
and then you go and defy self. And you go, I'm thinking. No one's thinking. No one really is thinking, because we repeat it. It's ability of
Ja.
high advanced mind.
Ja. Ja.
Thinking, it's ability of high advanced mind. It's just a playing with the step. If you just listen what happens here in your mental body, it's only a kind of, we call it tape recorder. It's the same, it's the same, it's the same.
Ja.
It's the same. Nothing new is here. But because you are not listening what here, you not recognize. When you really go listening, you recognize how how funny it is.
Mm.
How funny it is, and
Ja.
how you don't trust what you hear there.
You don't trust it. Nee.
Yes.
Oké.
Don't trust it.
No.
Always listening and always ask yourself, is it real? So
Ah ja, is het waar?
where it come from?
Ja.
Because it's only associative thinking. It's you begin somewhere. You think I'm thinking about something before you know you're already thinking about somebody else. Something else. It go very very quick. It goes from one object to other object to other subject to do. And then I say I'm thinking. No. How quicker you can disconnect yourself from this paranoia that many of you have on a level of mental body. All fears is here. All fears
All fears. Ja, alle angsten zitten daar. Ja.
In your mental body. How quick you dissociate yourself from.
Okay.
How easy your life becomes.
Dus eigenlijk, wat ik ook wel geleerd heb, is denken met je hart. Hè? Dan zit je al in een meer
Yes, that.
in een ander energielichaam. Hè? Dat
Yes.
is, ja.
Yes. Your
Ja.
heart is a portal to the higher self.
Ja.
It's only one way for what you call ascension is through your heart, because it's only one door that's available for humans now, through the door, not
Mm.
through the mind, yeah, but through the door.
Mhm. Dus als jij communiceert of ja, als jij je openstelt als kanaal, dat gaat allemaal via het hart. Jouw hoofd staat daar niet meer tussen.
No,
Dat
nothing.
is.
It's nothing.
Nee,
It's nothing here.
nee.
It's nothing here, and it's not even a process of channeling. It's because we are working very long time on transforming everything in this vertical, in this vessel. We
Ja,
working very long time. Taira has not so many thinking thoughts what confused her, because when something really confused, immediately she realized, oh, it's not her, it's not from her, you know.
en dat
But
is dan dat gebied van denken, hè? Dus dan heb je gelijk door, oh, dat is niet waar, dat kan weg.
it's not from me. Of
Nou,
sometimes, you know, what's very important. Sometimes because your ego mind become very uncertain and
mhm,
very fragile. This is very fragile and very uncertain by itself. You know, because it's experiencing disconnection. It's experiencing
ja,
disconnection from a higher
ja,
mind.
ja,
But higher mind and low mind, it is designed that they need to work together as one. Yeah. And
ja.
because your ego mind, your little mind, your what you call sometimes monkey mind,
Mhm.
this is so scared and so uncertain because it's belief and lie that he is alone without any support. But it's not true, because your higher mind, your higher self, always there.
Ja,
24/7 is there
ja.
on your side, always. How quicker you realize that, how more your ego mind become quiet, become relaxed. You know, it needs to be relaxed.
Mhm.
It needs to be understood, supported. Need to be supported, but he's always supported. It's only he's not conscious about it. It's a
Oké,
limitation of consciousness create confusion.
ja, eens. Taira, ik ga je heel even onderbreken, want het wordt bij mij een beetje donker. Ik denk dat
Yeah.
je dat ook wel ziet. Ik ga even kijken of ik hier een lampje aan kan doen. Wacht even. Oeps.
Yes, I see you now.
Dat
Yes.
zie ik mezelf ook weer. Ik denk, ja, dat gaat er zo vaag uitzien. Alsof je naast de geest zit. Taira, we hebben nu ongeveer al... We zitten al een uur te praten, joh.
Okay. That's
Gaat snel, hè?
yes, it's I have no time
Nee,
experience, you know. That's
ik ook
you
niet in principe.
yes. If we can also finish now if you like. It's okay. Yes.
Ja, was wel even een reis door een aantal...
It's very nice to maybe we can do part 2, part 3, part 4.
Ja, of
You know?
course. Ja, helemaal goed. Ik hoop dat dit inderdaad een mooie introductie is. Even ook van hoe jij werkt en ehm, hoe wij ook van jou misschien dingen kunnen leren. Om ook die reis in onszelf ja, wat ruimte te geven. Hè? Dat ook te durven. Want je hebt eigenlijk een hele mooie reis voor jezelf gemaakt. Ja,
Yes. Okay, goed. Yeah. Shall we finish then?
is goed. Ja, of je moet nog iets willen zeggen hoor.
No.
Nee, hè? Ik ben
I
heel
know.
benieuwd.
I appreciate that you want to have this interview with us.
Ja,
I appreciate very much. We always glad to meet curious people,
ja.
like who eager for information. We very enjoy that to
Mm,
information, everything what you can ask us, everything you want to ask.
good. It was a nice experience to to do this, Taira. I hope it's dat het ook iets inderdaad duidelijk heeft gemaakt, mij wel in ieder geval. En we gaan het gewoon verder onderzoeken en ontdekken.
Oké, is goed.
Ja?
Schatje, dan is het
Hey,
dan.
we zien
Ja,
elkaar.
ja, is goed.
Dankjewel.
Wat